Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. You clicked on this because, I just look so sexy. Right, so sorry for not being active. We're going to be posting a lot more videos now, be ready for them. But if you want to see them videos, make sure you like and subscribe. Obviously helps us out so much. And comment your favourite colour. Um, Mine's green. So let's get into the video. So maybe loads of content creators, they all say, if you put in loads of work, it's going to pay off, you're going to get somewhere in life. Now, you might be thinking, yeah, I put in 10 hours of work a day, every single day, and I've been doing this for 5 years. And let's just use YouTube for an example. You want to start YouTube, you're being a content creator, you're making gaming videos. Let's just say that. And you put in loads of work, you're making loads of video every day, and you've been doing it for 5 years, and people said, if you do things for 5 years, it's going to work out. And then you're seeing Mashag Brady maybe post traveling content, and then next minute he's got 1 million subscribers in under a year. So how does this all work? Now I'm going to speak about it. I'm going to tell you, you know, what I think. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, some some more information. Now, yeah, if you put a lot of work in, you can get something out of it because you're putting yourself out there. But a big factor of everything is luck. Now, when they say go and do something for 5 years or go and just do it every single day because something will work, now this goes to being a professional footballer. It goes for a lot of things that you want to be, professional or famous at. You know, it all requires luck, and it's sometimes about who you know, not what you know, depending on, the situation that you're in. Now, I'm not saying that if you stuck at YouTube for 20 years, you wouldn't eventually get lucky enough to have over 100,000 subscribers. It's very possible. I'm not saying it isn't, I'm just saying luck factors into it. Now, if you're looking at these creators and you're thinking, wow, they've just blew up in a year, I can do the same, and then you do it for a year and then you don't get the same results, that's because, they've just made it look easy. It's not actually easy. And then they go and say, if you do YouTube for a year consistent, you'll get 1,000 subscribers or you'll get loads of money off it. It's probably not true. The only way to do it is to put yourself out there. So just do it for the rest of your life, and then maybe expect you're not. It might not be guaranteed that you're going to get famous or you're going to reach your goal, but the only way that you can do it is by actually doing it. So that's why they say do it for just stick at it and then see where it goes. But luck does factor into it. Now you've got to be at the right place at the right time, just like Mashag Brady was, just like Angry Ginge was. And yeah, now there is a lot of ways and a lot of things that you can do, obviously, to boost your luck to get your goal, whatever you want to reach. Now, maybe you're doing YouTube. Let's just go on that. Now, let's just say you're just posting normal YouTube videos. You're not posting on any other social media. Now, nowadays, you've got loads of platforms like YouTube Shorts. You've got Reels. You've got TikTok. You've got Snapchat Spotlight. Now, obviously, if you post on all them platforms as well as YouTube, you're going to be reaching a wider audience. Now, what I do in my videos is I go and find some clips that are funny, like Mashtag does, and then just post them on Instagram, Reels, post them on TikTok, post them on Snapchat Spotlight. Now, just posting on Instagram and TikTok, I reach another 100,000 people every month. Now, just on YouTube, I think it's about 10k a month because YouTube's obviously harder to get out there. Well, it's not harder, it's easiest time now, but it's still harder than TikTok and other shit if you're not doing short form content. Now, obviously, this is going to boost you up because you're putting yourself out there, but you're putting yourself out there 4 more times because you're on Snapchat, putting yourself out there, you're on Instagram, you're on YouTube, you're on YouTube Shorts, you're on, TikTok. So you're putting yourself out there a lot more. So you're increasing your luck. Now, this is what you've got to do. You've just got to increase your luck. Now, if you know any people that can also post your clips or maybe different clips on TikTok, and you're boosting it even more. So nowadays you've got to look at it and think, how can I boost my luck? Because the more times you get out there, the more time, the more chance you're going to get of, you know, making your first 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Now, obviously, I'm only on 500 subscribers, so you're probably not going to believe what I'm saying a bit much. But like, let's just say if 6 months time, yeah, and then I get 100k subs in 6 months, and then I get out there and everyone's talking about me. This is just an example, obviously. Definitely isn't going to happen. Everyone will be saying, like, how the fuck has he done that? You know, it's just luck. I've not done anything different than fucking Bill, who's making content creation about fucking GTA. It's just luck. It's just the right people saw it at the right time and then just fucking shared it with loads of people. And then they shared it, and then, you know, it's just word of mouth spread. Now, there's other ways you can fucking run ads if you're that desperate for your videos. I don't know, but just boost your luck, because people paint this picture of saying, you know, if you do something for 50 years, you're gonna become famous, guarantee, and there's no guarantee. You know, it's just you're putting yourself out there for 50 years, so they're assuming that in 50 years you're gonna get that so-called luck. So it might not happen. You might be really unlucky. You might not get it. But yeah, luck is a big factor into how people have made it. Now, goes with everything. Someone along the line who's famous has encountered a lot of luck. And it's also determined by choices as well. So make the right choices, and them choices will make you fucking, you know, more lucky or better. I don't know, make you more money, whatever. But then sometimes, if you have a really good idea that no one else is doing, that can also blow up. But then sometimes you might have a really good idea that no one else is doing, and you'll get no views, or no one will be interested, no one will care. So this is what I mean by, you know, it depends on your luck. Now, there's probably 5 different people that are doing the same thing right now who no one's probably done in their life, and only one of them will become famous off it. Now, this is just another example. You've just got to be out there constantly. Most of the fucking day, if you're posting maybe 12 hours a video every like hour, let's just say, or every 2 hours, you know, it's going to be more lucky than you posting a video every fucking day. Now, I'm not saying go post a video every hour on YouTube. I mean, on a short content, you can schedule clips every hour. You know, it doesn't have to be fucking. Just try and find funny clips, or different clips, or unique clips, and just fucking spam them on loads of social medias at different times, and see which one works best for you. Because that's what I would say now for YouTube. Like, obviously, I'm gonna say, like, you know, if you've done YouTube for 20 years and you were good at it and you're constantly improving, and you were doing better video ideas, you know, you gotta blow up some way. But like, it probably won't be millions. It'll probably be like, you know, you'll probably get 100,000 subscribers or something. Like, I'd expect that, but then you can't put a guarantee on it, because, you know, luck factors into it. Now, it just depends on your luck. Some people get really good luck. Some people get, you know, average luck. Some people just get unlucky. So just put yourself out there, guys, and see what works best for you. Just trial and error, because you've got loads of time. If you're dedicated to that one thing, will work. Now, also networking, because like I said, if you know the right people, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Now, if you also have, you know, knowledge and you know the right people, you're going to be better at it. So just reach out to loads of people that you might want to contact, or just speak to, see if you don't know any people, and just become friends with them. Now, you might be thinking, oh, I don't want to use people, but like, just be friends with them, try and get a bit of knowledge out of them. You might learn something, you might not learn something, it doesn't matter. It's a learning process. Now, let's say if they know fucking, you know, KSI, and they might be able to get you a fucking collab with him, you know, it's gonna boost you, obviously, innit? So just speak to random people. Speak to some of your fans. Your fans might fucking know loads of people, you know. So just find a way that's different, or just network with people. Find a way that you can network with people. Whether that's DMs, fucking phone calls, I don't know. If you really want it, you'll do anything for it. So shouldn't be an issue. Now, the reason you see no people failing is because maybe the videos aren't showing up because, you know, there's no views on them. There's loads of different. The reason why you fucking think that, you know, no one's failed, or everyone that's done YouTube for 10 years has become famous. They haven't. There's loads of fucking people that are trying and been doing it for 10 years, 20 years since YouTube started, and they still get no views. Now the reason you don't see them is because how are you gonna see them with no views? You know. So don't be sat there thinking I can 100% do this. You probably can, but just, you know, try and work with your luck. Make yourself more lucky, if that makes sense. Now you might find some of these channels that you come across, and they've been doing YouTube for years and they've got no subscribers. Now try and look at them channels and look what they're doing wrong and change it. This is just an example. You know, it can be with music. Maybe you want to go into music. You know, there's loads of people in music, like making fucking beats or whatever, that have been doing it for years and they've not got many listeners. And then, you know, there might be, let's just use Juice WRLD for an example, that makes a few songs and they get billions of views. And the next minute he's one of the famous people in the world, you know? It's about luck. Sometimes it's about skill, but, you know, luck, putting that skill out, you know, luck is big factor. So, like I said before, luck. Now, you can't properly control it, but what I mean by controlling luck is try and increase that chance of your luck. So, if I post 12 videos on TikTok throughout the day, surely if I do that for a year, one of them videos are going to go viral. Now, unless the us is shit videos, then let's say you do it for a year, none of them go viral. Look at your content. Why the fuck is it doing shit? Now, you've got to use these other platforms to get big. TikTok, millions of people watching it daily. YouTube Shorts, millions of people on there. Why would you not want to go to these millions of people? Because they're the people that are watching shit as well, so they'll want to watch your shit. So just use your head, guys. Again, if you are like really, really talented, though, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying, look, just come into it. But if you're really, really good at something, let's say you're the best in the world, you know, obviously you're gonna get there because you're the best in the world. But, you know, focus on ways to increase that luck. So if you're putting yourself out there and you're not waiting for the right time, you're gonna become more fucking profitable or better than the other person that's sat there, you know, just posting whenever they feel like it, whenever they can be bothered, and they're just waiting for the perfect time. There's no perfect time. Just post, see what happens, see what works. Just like music, see what works. Now, you're gonna have some things that are shit, some things that are really good. You know, it just depends on what's happening and maybe how the video is, how the look is, what time it is. It just depends on a lot of factors. There might be loads of people that don't like your music on at the time, or there might be loads of people that are on YouTube at the time and don't like that video. You know, it just depends on what the algorithms are doing, to be honest. And you can't control the algorithms. So the more you post, the more you figure it out, the more you get to know everything, see what's happening. Now, if you also, like I said before, if you're constantly improving your videos or your music and you're constantly looking like, how can I get better, how can I do this, how can I change that, how can, you know, you're gonna get there. You need to have that mindset or you're not gonna get there. Because if you're not improving and you're getting the same results, why would that change? You're not improving. You need to improve to get better results or better money or better whatever. So constantly look, there's always room for improvement. Whether it's the tiniest thing in the world, there's always room for improvement. So don't be sat there thinking, I don't need to improve, you all need to improve. But yeah, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy that, let me know in the comments. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more videos, what videos you want to see. I'll reply to every single comment because I'm just a god. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.